If I tell you something, you will not believe me. I don't remember the last time I listened to a secular song. If I take some of your phones now, you tongue-speaking Christian, I will see some soft R&B song somewhere. That one is for evening, in the cool of the day. That's why Satan is cooling you down. May God make your R&B to become Theophilus. I told you about how the righteous die. I was called by a family in Enugu. Their son developed kidney failure, and all kinds of help proved abortive. I don't think there are more than two or one places that they have not taken that boy to for prayers, veterans to pray for him. And so they didn't bother even asking me to pray, because if senior men have prayed. So the boy said they should call me, he wants to speak with me. I didn't know that night was I will be the last human being he spoke with before he journeyed into the great beyond. He said, "You want to speak to Apostle Effa, Apostle Effa." So the parents now called me and they sent me a text message. When I saw the gravity of the case, I quickly put a call. So we connected. And I was hearing his voice very faint. So I said, "Brother, how are you doing?" He said, "I'm well. I'm well." So just to remove the conversation from the whole sadness and all that, I said, "What do you feel like eating?" He said, Nothing. I don't have appetite, Apostle." I knew he wanted to gist. He does not have gist. A realm, you will come to a point in your life very soon, you will not have gist again. Nothing else matter. It's just there. He now said, "Akai, well, he will like if they can play him Theophilus song. I lie not to you under heaven." That was the sound that brother used to escape this realm. It was Theophilus that was his ladder, his ventilation. The song was in the background. Then he drew his last breath and left. We didn't cry. There was no need to cry. Precious in the sight of the Lord are the deaths of his saints. It is when sinners die that we grieve, because we know that it was a loss. Who would have told Theophilus many years back that this thing God put inside him will become a ladder bridging heaven and earth, that men can climb that song and enter the great beyond? That when doubt of the unknown is coming, if you hear his voice, you will know where you are going to. Consecration. Others may, I cannot. You can't see me in any party. It's a lie. I can never go there. If you like, call it anything. It's a birthday, something you want to just do. I know what you want to do there. You will not see me. I will never drink alcohol. It's a consecration. I will never smoke. I will never take anything that will make me lose control of my willpower. I will never. Satan will capitalize on those few moments. Some of you will make some decisions while you are high that you will be regretting for the rest of your life. One decision in highness. Were you really high? This is consecration. It was Job that said, "I have made a covenant with my eye." It's consecration. For want of time, let's quickly tie it up. Point number 3, quickly, our last point. Point number 3, the aftermath. The aftermath. The aftermath. The aftermath. Holy Ghost, You are the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost, take your place. Take your place. Take your place. Please, wherever you are, I need you to write down certain things. Certain things the Holy Ghost is telling you from today. From today, these are your consecrations. For some of us, for a long time now, no breakfast is normal. Can't eat breakfast again. If you eat it, it will be like grass in your mouth. It's not tasty. You eat it, you start feeling guilty. It's consecration. A spirit has placed another consecration on your vessel. The people I'm speaking about is a call that is on your life. It's a call. It's because of that call. They have moved ahead of you. They didn't even want to ask you because they know you will disobey. They remove breakfast. Even though you go and eat it, now they remove taste. It is not there again. So if you eat breakfast, you start feeling sick. Consecration. They say stay away. Kings don't eat breakfast. Woe betide that city whose king and noble eat in the morning. They want to make you a royal to a generation. So they cut off things that will make you very heavy. If I call some people's names now, the number of people who will be angry for hearing that name because of your way of life. If I mention some names here and I say, come up, brother, more than 4 sisters scattered different places, we'll just put their head down like this. Somebody told me that there's one brother, anytime you just see him around here, that she doesn't know why, she just disconnects. I didn't bother asking why. That she disconnects. I wanted to say disconnect from where? Very quickly, point number 3. The aftermath. Luke chapter 16. From verse 19, very quickly. There was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen, and fed sumptuously every day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gates full of wounds, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked the wounds of Lazarus. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died. Please say the rich also died. You will come to a place, you will come to a junction, you come to a season that wealth is not sufficient to command deliverance anymore. And so they say Lazarus died and the rich man also died. But something about the death of Lazarus was that he was carried by the angels of the Lord into the bosom of Abraham. But the rich man died, and behold what they said concerning him, and was buried. That the rich man died and was buried. Concerning Lazarus, go back. See, I was talking about something still. It came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels. The beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. The angels didn't bother carrying the no need to waste transport. You as fuel is scarce like this, you will start facing something from that place you died. That spot where you drop. Lord, help us to contemplate on eternity. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angel of Abraham. No. Go further. We have passed this. After they buried the rich man, the next place he saw himself. They say, and in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in what? So there is torment in hell. Please whisper to that brother by your side that is trying to explain that hell is Gehenna. There are different words for hell. It's not really fire. It's a place of darkness. It's a place of disconnection from life. It's a place of cessation. See, when you finish speaking English, you discover something.